Okay, hello everyone, my name is Marek and today I will be unboxing this beautiful Ford Mustang produced by Solido. Okay, so maybe before I start unboxing this, of course it's another 1 to 18 model, and here you can see it's made by Solido. It's this Shelby Mustang GT500 in white and blue color. Beautiful, two nice blue stripes over there, and I like this box is because it's transparent and I can see immediately what is inside. Alright, so now maybe also something about the price. So as you can see, the recommended price is €44.95, which is quite affordable because if I consider other models, they are usually over €100, and this one great price. And let's see what we can get for this very special price. I think it's a very good price indeed. Alright, so let me maybe also check the box, everything here. Alright, so something about some warnings, and actually this model is not suitable for anyone below 14 years old. And yeah, it's produced, where is it produced? In France. Maybe, yeah, it looks like in France. Alright, so now let's go directly to open the box, and let me start here. I think it's quite easy. Wow, it's actually very easy to unbox it, and it's almost done, yeah. So this unboxing will be very fast, and then I will be just reviewing. Here I can see that there are 4 screws actually. So let me very quickly unscrew this car, and then I can already review it. And I will use my manual screwdriver. Normally I'm using the electric one. Okay, so it's finally done. Yeah, I can remove it now, very carefully of course. Okay, so this is the box. I will keep it somewhere else, yeah, maybe here. And now also all the 4 screws, actually very long screws. Let's keep them here, and let me just drink a little bit of coffee because I need it. Very delicious. Okay, so what else do we need to do? This car is now unboxed, yeah, it's out of the box. Wow, it's quite heavy, I like it. And maybe we should also solve this here. So to somehow cut this, and I don't have scissors actually. So let me bring some scissors. Okay, so I removed the tape, and actually now it's fully visible. I have the car right in front of me, and we can start the review. So it's actually very nice and beautiful. Let me check in the front grille, and I can see some headlights here. Yeah, they look quite okay. There are also 2 additional lights here in the middle. And what I like is the front grille. Actually it looks like it's fully perforated. Yeah, it's not, but it looks like, because it's maybe so deep. And then we can see also the Shelby logo, this GT500 with the snake. It's also very nicely done. I like how this is shiny, yeah, especially this part. So this is really beautiful. And we also have 2 pins here, also quite shiny metal. So this is actually a metal car. It's heavy, and it's not resin, so it can also be more valuable for some of the collectors. Alright, so now let me check the side view. And here you can check that the wheels, when I touch them, it's real rubber. They turn, they spin, yeah, so everything is very well done. And there is also another snake or Shelby logo inside here. And we can see also the brake disc and the brake caliper if you see very closely. Okay, so we also see the GT500. I already mentioned that this is the GT500. And what I like about the tires, that they also have this Goodyear logo on them, and it looks even more realistic. So this is a racing special actually with those Goodyear tires. The wheels are okay. And now Maybe also here the air intake, it's perforated, which is also very nice. And also from the other side, when you check it, there's also a hole. Yeah, so I always like when they pay attention to details, and in Solido, obviously only here maybe they could also make this perforated. It's not, but alright, it's just a small disadvantage. I like that the door also have nice door handles, and they also have the side mirrors, which is only on one side, only on the left side, on the driver's side. Yeah, which is quite normal. It was like that in the past, and no complaint against anything. All right, and now in the back, and I love it so much here in the back. Look at that, so big, huge rear lights. GT500 on the license plate, and also another snake logo here. And when you check closely, there is also this sign here, GT500 and Shelby. Yeah, so they really paid attention to a lot of details. I think nothing is missing here. And let me also check the exhausts, because sometimes there is no hole in them, and here actually, yeah, there is a nice hole, it's perforated, so it's real. And we have also something nice here. I don't know what actually this is. These are not turning lights, probably. I'm not sure, sorry, maybe I can ask you and you can tell me in the comments what are these lights for. And yeah, that's all. That was the side view, the rear view, and maybe we can also check what we can see inside. And maybe now a question from your side. What can be opened on this car? Okay, so what can we actually open? And for this price range, like 49 euros, I would not expect anything we could open, but actually we can open the doors. So unfortunately not the hood, we cannot open the hood, so we will not see the engine. Only here we see that there are two holes, like air intakes, but we will not see what is inside. The same here with the trunk, and we cannot actually open it, which is quite a shame. It would be also attractive. Okay, yeah, it was very easy to open it actually, also on the other side. And now maybe I will use the camera a little bit shifted and zoom it so that you have a perfect view of what is actually inside. Alright, so hopefully you can see it now. Yeah, and you can see that I can turn the steering wheel, so just by turning the wheels, so it's connected and it's working. We can see the gouges and clusters, and what is very interesting, there is a fire extinguisher here, just here, and this is quite unusual, so I have never seen something like that. It's racing special, so it's obviously mandatory equipment. And we have also some, what is actually this here? I don't know. I was also looking for the seat belts, but I'm not able to find them. And I'm not sure if this Mustang Shelby from this year 1960 something really had seat belts. I believe so, but I don't see them anywhere here. But alright, the steering wheel actually with two colors, I think this orange or wood, and then it's chrome inside with the Shelby logo inside. And when we also check like the inside of the door, it's also decorated here, so two colors. One is this gray, and then we have black, and also we have here, I think this is to manipulate the window, and the door handle very tiny here. Okay, so maybe also check it from the other side, and again I will zoom in. Wow, that's a nice view. Again, Shelby GT500 logo on the right side of the dashboard. And then there is this gear shift, very long. And then there are two clusters just below the radio. Of course, there is no navigation system, there is no LCD, it's from 1960 something. Now I forget, let me just review 1967. Okay, so that's the year of this car, 67. So it's quite old, a vintage car, but I like it. Alright, so now you have seen everything what is inside, but usually I'm also showing people what is like below, or what is here on the bottom of the car. So here you can see I can turn the wheels, then we have all the pipes here, the exhausts, and I have also 4 holes here for the screw. And it says here Shelby Mustang GT500 1:18 scale, and also Solido, which is the manufacturer or the brand selling this model. Okay, so overall I like it very much, and if you are collecting Mustangs, this one is really, for this price, unbelievable. So it has all the details, maybe not so many details as Auto Art for 300, but just imagine you could have 6 of these or 1 from Auto Art, and I personally, I don't know, I would be hesitant. But today I also want to compare it to this one, which is quite amazing because I have 2 Mustangs, and I can compare them. So just let me also unbox the second one. I have actually already reviewed this Shelby GT350, and today I will just compare them. What a nice day today to see those 2 beautiful racing Ford Mustangs. One is from Solido and the second one is from Acme. So one more time, just to remind you here, this is 1968 Ford Mustang, made by Greenlight, and this one is 1967, made by Solido. Okay, so let me maybe also compare them in the front, like, okay, side by side. And for you Mustang lovers, I think this is one great opportunity to also see 2 great models. And yeah, I personally have like no real clear preference on which one is better. So it's maybe really just for you to see that there are many different options. Okay, so maybe this one looks more like a street car, legal car. This one is really racing special, only for racing. So when I also compare them, like here, the rear view, then you would see that this one, I personally prefer this one, and this one is really racing special, and it doesn't even have a license plate here, not so many details, but I can open the trunk. I cannot do it with this one. I personally prefer here the chrome frames, all the trims. Wow, it's very sensitive, and maybe I would need to be very careful. I see here that I need to be really careful. Here it's a little bit more solid, but it doesn't offer so many nice details. Also when I check the exhausts, I think on the white one from Solido it's a little bit better. And then maybe the front view. You need to tell me in the comments actually which one you like more. I'm a little bit hesitant. I would maybe incline to say that the white one is a little bit better. I like it a little bit more, but it's really difficult to say. Okay, so now maybe also zoom in and check the front, like in very much in details. To check the lights, and here they are much bigger. There is also a difference in the year, so 1968 versus 1967, and here also the front grille is a little bit different. We have the additional light here inside, and here it's not in the middle, it's on the sides of the front grille. And when we check actually the wheels, on this one it's Goodyear, and with this blue stripe, and on this one, on the second one, it's also Goodyear but without any stripe. Instead there is this chrome part all around. Okay, so now what else can I say? You see that both of them are quite beautiful, and it would be up to your personal preference which one you really prefer. So today I just wanted to show you, to give you a little bit different perspective. So I'm not just reviewing the new one, I'm also comparing it to the a little bit older one. And to show you that if you are collecting for Mustangs, these are the two options for you. And maybe you are also asking what is actually this, yeah? So I will review this figure maybe next time. I will not tell you so many more details because I'm preparing some kind of diorama. Maybe it will never be done, but I will need also this figure of the driver. Okay, so today the main focus was on this Solido Shelby GT500. I hope you liked it as I did, and now I will give it just the final rating. So thank you everyone for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.